Unit 5, Lesson 5, the role of the group member. This lesson will look at the role of the group member, the tasks of the group member, and how the facilitator can support the group member. The role of the group member includes participation in and completion of each stage of the problem-based learning process. This is done by attending opening and closing meetings and self-study. Tasks for meetings are to attend meetings. If the learner is going to be absent, they need to provide the discussion leader with an absence memo in which they articulate their contribution to the meeting. For an opening meeting, they include a list of terms they do not understand, their perspective of the problem definition, and their proposed solutions. For a closing discussion, it may include sources they studied, their solution, and a reflection on their approach. They should prepare for the meeting. For the opening meeting, read the trigger and agenda prior to the meeting. For interim and closing meetings, read the tutorial memo. In the meeting, they need to focus the discussion on the agenda items and achieving a result from the meeting which targets at solving the problem identified in the trigger. They should contribute to the discussion within the meeting by generating ideas. It's important that the group member does not dominate conversation, keeps to the point, and does not interrupt others. They should support and listen other team members. They should respect the team members and give and receive feedback in a polite, constructive manner. When the learner does not agree with other team members, they should explain why in a calm and polite manner. They should explain the rationale behind their decisions and arguments. As regards self-study, they need to be clear about their learning objectives, record their proposed approach of how they will complete the self-study stage, search for or gather the relevant information, use the gathered information to achieve the learning objectives, apply theory, where required, liaise with other team members, for example, if the learning objectives interface with other learning objectives, reflect on the effectiveness of their self-study approaches. To support the group member, you can provide personal feedback where possible, provide feedback in a positive and polite manner, build confidence and support as required. If learners are not delivering, give them a chance to explain and listen. See Unit 2 for more information. The next lesson is Unit 5, Lesson 6, where we will examine how to encourage collaboration between the roles.